Hello and welcome back to Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon after we have failed Charlotte's gym. Charlotte's bonus dungeon.
Oh, that's right, because off camera, Greta and I were talking about the Pokemon gyms from Gen 1.
Yep. Anyway, since we have officially failed doing Charlotte's bonus mission, Pascardette is too frustrated and decided to continuing on with the story instead. We are level 30, so it's we're about the correct level that we need to do in order to do a Sherma's Nightmare. But we have to go into storage to pull out all of our crap first. It's the one thing that I dislike about the bonus dungeons, but at the same point, it actually makes a great deal of sense.
I'm sorry. I started laughing because I was not ready for Hero X to just be staring at the wall.
Well, that's where he always is.
You want to talk? We were talking about forgetfulness during the last part. That was very well timed forgetfulness, and then it just kind of takes you by surprise because you get used to it. You know, it kind of slips out of your concentration once you've seen it. But I got to admit, just looking at it after not seeing it for a while, kind of jolted my conscience.
Alright, back to Stella's farm. The peacefulness that is Stella's farm as the Eldritchian horrors, slowly encroach upon us.
You receive our letter.
STR. Strong.
I am strong. I work hard.
Alright, don't worry, Sherma. We will rescue you. Probably not by the end of this part, but by the end of the next part.
Somebody call for a doctor.
It's okay, Stella. We can do this.
I'm legally obligated to tell you that I don't have an actual medical license.
But I do have the White Maid's job class, so there.
Now, how could you disagree with a hood like that? I believe in you, Chocobo.
Alright, so, Sherma's Nightmare.
Raffaello? What's wrong, Raffaello?
This is mostly the bridge dungeon in between the Guardian of the Water and the Guardian of the next element that we're going against. Hello, Curel Shadow. Eat holy bitch! Yeah, I dislike Curels. Yes.
Annihilate them.
Now, Sherma's dungeon honestly is not all that difficult of a dungeon, but it showcases a lot of the higher tier enemy and threat variants that we will be or that we have to go through from here on out.
You got hit by the thunder trap.
Yep.
Why are you shaking? What are you so afraid of?
He's afraid of the Eldritchian monsters that he is destined to become. I mean stuff. Eat holy!
It's because he can't believe that he's the one who has to kill you. Oh god, it's a girl!
And now I no longer have any SP left.
Now we are doomed. Fluffy and doomed.
There are worse things to be combinations of. Oh look, double Curel guarding the stairs.
Now remember, children, all you gotta do is back up and enjoy some Salisbury steak.
And that Curel was on a hunger trap too. Jesus.
Oh, really? That's why there's a carrot in the ground.
Raphaello, there is nothing wrong with who you are.
Yeah, except the Eldritchian monster that you're destined to become. I mean, stuff. And now we are both silenced and halted, so now we must wait here for a moment whilst we wait for Holt to fall off us. Ugh. Yeah, the Cural class enemies are almost as bad as demons. They are significantly harder to take down in melee combat, but as a consequence, they're also significantly, well, less detrimental to your entire run. Hello, fake stairs.
How'd you know they were fake?
Because there were two stairs icons in the same room, so one of them had to be fake.
But I mean, okay, so you step on one, you confirm that it's real, and then you step on the other one to confirm that's fake.
No, I stepped on the other one to get rid of it, so in the event that I forget which one is real, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Well, that is some excellent foresight right there. It is also refreshing to be playing as a level 31 instead of a freaking level 0.
Level 1.
Level... Fuck yourself.
No, thankfully, the only enemies that I know that actually have double attack specifically are lizards and Curals.
They move so fast.
No, the Curals specifically have got double movement, which is a bit of a pain. But thankfully, that is not as high a movement as enemies can actually get. Cactars, which we will be seeing probably in the next major elemental dungeon. Yeah, like halfway through the next major elemental dungeon, we start to see Cactars. They have the ability to move 3 spaces at once.
Damn, dude.
To balance this out, Cactars specifically don't actually want to fight you. They will spend a majority of their time running the hell away from you. Oh look, double Curals in a dead-end room. Sherman's Nightmare is where the game finally starts saying, "Hey, you need to figure out what class you want to run and spec it and specialize in it, or else we're just gonna rip you to shreds."
Pick your favorites. I killed you before.
Yes, we did kill him, and then he respawned because that is what happens in roguelikes. I'm actually kind of glad that lizards get a ranged attack that they don't use all that often.
It's different. That's why it means so much to meet one another.
Yeah, diversity is great, isn't it, Eldritchian horrors from beyond the veil?
Well, I mean, what are you talking about? All you might need is just to lift up your hoodie and shave, you know, put on something nice, and then, you know, the ladies will be all over you.
Oh, look, killing the cure woke up both of the Lamia shades. Ugh. Thankfully, although the Lamias have the ability to inflict a majority of the detrimental status ailments, the only real one that I'm ever worried about is Confuse.
I'm over here, Chocobo.
I don't think that we actually cap out White Mage by the end of the game.
I would respond with, why would you need to? He's already too fucking powerful.
Although that is somewhat true, it is not directly true. Maxing out White Mage gives us the Arise spell, and I think, does it give us Magic Barrier too? No, we get Magic Barrier before then.
Like, the only reason why you would upgrade job class or change job class and specialize is so you could overcome very specific obstacles a lot of times. It usually comes down to just one thing. like Charlotte's dungeon. You needed an answer to the summon trap because the game was going to kill you if you did not have an answer to the summon trap. Just like Amygdala in the Chalice 4 Root dungeon in Bloodborne. You need a character that has a shitload of health or you're gonna have a bad time.
Light elemental spells.
Yeah.
For the record, there actually is a dark elemental spell in the game. It is just called Dark. It is what I believe either the Dark Knight or the Black Mage both get access to it. I'm pretty sure it's actually just on the Dark Knight.
I've held you in my arms since you were just a little baby.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a stab at this. Is that Raffaello at some point also becomes inflicted with amnesia, but he's so terrified, not knowing who he is, that he becomes somebody totally different.
No, what's actually happening here is Sherman is remembering events from before the Great Purge. Yay, we leveled up!
Fuck yeah, but we didn't get full SP, god damn it.
Nah, it's fine. We don't need full SP to kill Lamia Shades.
So far so good. Although these floors have been taking quite some time.
Yeah, but that's because we're exploring the whole thing. And I think Sherba's Nightmare is like a 13-floor dungeon.
Yeah, of course. Number 13 phobia.
Nah, that actually has its own special name.
It does. Yes, it does.
And it's a magic card. I wanted to use that magic card, and I never actually built the deck to do it.
So okay, so what does that spell do?
That spell allows you to win the game if your opponent has exactly 13 life.
You're stricken with fear.
Remember, Raffaello, you're not alone in this world.
Life adjustment.
Oh no, there's the end of the dungeon. Sweet! We are attempting to loot more stuff though. After all, if we get the next level of Talons, then we should be almost completely ready for the next elemental dungeon.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the next level of Talons don't drop off of anything that we're fighting here. Lamia's kind of specifically, I know that they can drop job points, and I don't actually know what their other treasure drop is. I assume it's mostly just pop-up cards.
Those curls are so fast that they actually leave a trail of dust behind.
Yes. Ooh, a set of Talons. Is it the next setup? No, it's poor Talons. Damn it.
Poor man's garbage.
I believe poor Talons make it so that enemies can no longer drop a gil.
Increased
It's not
power.
honestly all that big of a debuff, but they are still considered a cursed item, so they're not really worth attempting to use.
Yeah, because what is the point? You're getting maybe a slight advantage in attack power, but you forfeit the reason why you kill these creatures in the first place, besides the experience points.
No. Experience is way more important than cash, because a majority of the cash that we actually get in the game is actually from selling various loot drops, like additional talons or saddles that we pick up.
Right, but
and so we have successfully scouted out the entirety of Sherba's dungeon, and we got a level up for it.
Only takes one. You go screw yourself.
And high potions, sweet. And in the next episode, we will go and fight the boss of Sherma's Nightmare.
Nice. See,
But first, we must do our pacing in order to get additional experience.
come to me, my foes.
Like that, yes. Evil confusion. More pacing.
I want to be strong. I want to be fast.
Chocobo gets more exercise in this game than I do in a year.
A lot of it is just stay on your feet, everybody, as
right.
often as you can.
To the next part we go.